Okay. What time is it? We are ready. It's 9:01, so we should be ready. Okay. So, where we've left, blah, 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 blah. Conniption fit. Okay. Where we last left off, the party was leaving Mithril Hall. The obvious destination now would be Settlestone, right? It's the closest place.
Yep.
So we're gonna head over to Settlestone. Oh, where did I put Settlestone?
Oh no! Our merchant isn't here to sell all the ore that we're bringing with us.
Well, we're just gonna say he spends this run, in the market. Look at the map I worked so hard on. Love it.
It looks so ghetto.
Fuck you.
I like it.
I mean, it looks better than anything I can make, but it looks so ghetto.
Fuck you. You try sitting there for hours working with this shit.
That's what I just said. I would never be able to make anything of this caliber because I'm terrible at this kind of shit.
Well, I don't know what size our icons would be if you guys put them on there. Let me see. Probably huge. Huge. Jor's the size of a fucking house. I never resized this map. I should have resized. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
We'll know definitively where we are.
What do you guys want to do? Do you guys want to start out
right to the end because I need to meditate and shit.
Okay, so we'll.
Yeah, I'll be heading to the Chapel of Torm.
Okay, reminds me of Stick of Truth. Okay, well, I did not make a chapel map, so you can go off and do your chapel things. We will go into.
Well, what chapel would be here in this city? Is there a general chapel? Like, who's it built to?
Let's just say there is one for each. So if you wanted to go to the Temple of Tyr, they have a little Temple of Tyr. Would you like to go to the Temple of Tyr, or would you like to go to the inn?
I'd rather go to the inn, because the Temple of Tyr is not the place where I pray.
Okay.
I'm a paladin, I'm not a cleric.
Okay, so you arrive at the inn. Siggs has already, August has gone in and paid for rooms for everyone, and says that he will be off during working and trying to trade metals. So that leaves, let's see here, who all is going to be at the inn? Farum, Kaylin,
out to my room.
Farum, Kaylin, Nala, are you going to be at the end?
Sure.
Sure. Okay. Jorah. Yeah, Jorah, you and Nala might recognize this inn. I work with what I got. Also, this burger, it's cold. I demand somebody remake me this damn burger. I am God.
I'll just say before I split off to go to the tent that I'd catch up with them at the end after about an hour or so and then show up at that allotted time.
Okay. So, what is everybody gonna do? Come on, you guys gotta roleplay.
Well, I'm gonna be sitting next to the fire.
Okay.
If there is one.
Cap on table for tips. Okay. Okay, Jorah, roll for performance. Okay, great. You're like, they're throwing money at you. They are throwing jewels at you. There's some panties in there as well.
From the men.
Oh my.
There's a burly looking man in drag winking at you in a blonde wig.
Big Daddy Susan?
Okay.
Big Daddy Susan needs to actually be an entity that we run into occasionally now.
I'll make it happen.
It turns out to be a Cheers false form or some shit.
Okay. What about you, Dookie? What are you gonna do?
Team Mad Disguise.
Don't encourage me. Dookie? What will you be doing?
Sitting at the bar drinking.
Okay. The bartender looks at you and says, what'll you have?
I'll take your stiffest, hardest drink in a wee pint-sized glass.
He raises his brow at you and takes out a tiny little glass. It looks more like it would be a, whatever the fuck they use in sewing. The thimble. Yeah. Looks like it's a little thimble. And he just pours one teeny little drop of the strongest ale he has and passes it to you.
Thank you, Barky.
Taking a tiny shots.
Yeah. Thimble size. Fairy size. Kaylin will join Farum over by the fire. As God enjoys this delicious cold hamburger who I demanded someone make it again!
Just warm it up.
I shouldn't have to do that.
That's what they did at BK.
No. Let's have it your way. Why am I not having it my way? Damn it, Susan, I need you over at Burger King. Anyway.
Okay, Mrs. GM.
Oh god, I'm gonna make this D&D run as horrible as possible. Okay. So, Kaylin's sitting next to Farum. Jorah's performing. Dookie is drinking out of a thimble. August is going to be off selling. Bastion is going to be praying. Susan's going to be bending over barkeeps in the back alleys. Okay.
Did you say Fram's turning tricks in the back alley?
Okay. Well, now Farum's gone, and I know Farum wanted to
I
roleplay.
made $50 today. 2 copper apiece.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want to do? Other than what you're currently doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask around, just random people, if they've heard anything about a certain boat called the Thrum Hauler. I don't know if that would be an investigation thing.
I'm back.
Let me see here. Hang on. 1 second. Oops.
Are you here, Smokey?
I'm here. I'm not
Yeah,
at the
yeah, sure.
inn. I'm not at the inn.
And what was the boat's name?
Actually, Thrum Hauler. It's in my,
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. And here we go. I'm just gonna roll. How many people are you gonna ask? I don't know how many people I need to roll for.
I'll go around to, say, 6 people.
6 people? Okay. So, 3 of them don't know what the hell you're talking about. One of them is drunk off his ass. The 5th one is busy trying to figure out how the hell a dragonborn can only take a tiny sip of alcohol. And the 6th one looks at you and says, Thrumholler? Well, I can't say that I've heard about this particular ship. However, I do know that there are some ships in a nearby port. A lot of them just came in. Maybe Thrumholler is one of them.
Alright, I'll toss a silver coin to the person and say thank you very much.
Farron?
He's just gonna continue to stare at the fire. He's kind of just contemplating a lot of sugar now.
Dookie?
Unless Kaylin wants to talk to him.
I'm getting to that. The god says angrily as she stuffs her face full of hamburger. Dookie?
Yeah.
The bartender is going to stare at you expectantly. Do you want another shot?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? You never seen a dragonborn drink out of a thimble?
Don't make me choke!
What?
I said, don't make me choke. Damn, Susan's not even here yet. Anyway, Milky?
I will, guess, be done praying and arrive at the inn.
Okay. Kaylin's gonna look
I'll
over
look
at...
around.
Oh, continue. Please.
I was saying I'll look around, see what everybody's up to, and if I spot Kaylin and Ferm sitting over there by themselves, I'll swing by the bar, pat Nala on the back, and then walk over to Ferm and Kaylin and say, how's your nights going?
Fine, brother, fine. If I just continue staring at the fire.
Okay.
Does Kaylin want to respond?
Kaylin would, but the GM is currently eating a hamburger. Continue.
How was the chapel, brother?
It was less than enlightening, but I feel that Torm is still with us and will guide us in whichever way he sees fit.
As he always has, he is a god of duty, after all. I wish I could speak to him right now to understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Is there no word from Tyr?
I have not had a single vision since we left, and I even prayed to him several times when we arrived here and haven't heard anything from him since. I'm honestly lost right now.
Perhaps it's meant that we are to investigate something in the town, or sit and wait until an opportunity presents itself.
Possibly. I don't know. I'm used to being guided by his hand. It's quite honestly weird to be here and be with a group of people. I'm used to working with men who are much more alone than this. Usually working in groups of 2 to 3, not in groups of groups of 6 to 7.
Well, so far everybody seems to be up and up, and I would trust my life to Nala and the rest. So hopefully it won't be too bad. And
Even the bard?
even the bard, he has a way for drink, and we might need to look into that. But I mean, everybody.
There's no AA meetings here. Continue.
Well, brother, would you like to tell me exactly how you became a cleric?
Oh, that's a long story, friend. It started whenever I was young. I've come from a town called Amphale. It's just to the northeast of Waterdeep, and my family owns an estate and several farms there. Growing up there, I didn't have very many friends and got into much trouble and basically made life hell for my father. But I eventually found the way of Torm, and he showed me that I could be a better person. And so it's my duty to bring peace to others.
You said duty.
I did say duty.
God damn it, Dookie.
Dookie, you have no
Well,
right
glad
to
you
start
think you
that.
found your way in life.
Your name is Dookie.
Dookie.
Stop.
Actually, that call to duty was what brought me in contact with the rest of this group. A townsmember by the name of Jared was taken captive by orcs, and I sought to rescue him, but I was too late, and he fell before we arrived. And then I was captured and sent into the orc prison with the rest of the group, and we escaped.
So you seem to have come in contact with the orcs that I've been hearing about.
Yes,
Seems
sir.
that this orc band needs to be taken care of soon as well.
Yes,
Brom's
this-
just gonna kind of like he's got a mug, by the way. He does have a mug, but he's not really like drinking it. He's just kind of like having it in his hand. He's just gonna like effectively grasp his mug a little hard, and you're gonna see like cracks, a little tiny bit of cracks start appearing along it because he's like grasping it pretty hard.
Okay, that's done eating.
your mug seems to be cracking horrendously.
That's just a bit of an angry issue that I'm still dealing with to the day. And I'm just gonna, he's just gonna put the mug down next to him, effectively, like on the ground next to him, so he doesn't break the damn thing.
I dealt with anger in my youth as well. If you need to talk to somebody, I'm always here.
Well, let me ask you, Bastion, have you ever watched every single man that you've trained with for nearly 2 years killed in front of you?
That I cannot. I have not had that experience.
Well, that's
But-
what happened to me. And I thought I lost my childhood friend as well. Needless to say, my life has been a living hell for a long time. And my master is the reason why it's not a living hell any longer. Even if we consider this whole thing that happened with the dragon, that's better than what was happening before. I was a very brash young fellow who, after losing everything, was pretty much willing to throw away his life for nothing, just to inflict a little bit of pain on the people that hurt me. And Tyr told me that I was beginning to fall and stray from the path that he wanted me to follow. I nearly killed a child at one point. I was choking the life out of him, not realizing that he was under mind control. And effectively, we broke the mind control after I realized what was happening when the mask fell off, and I realized that he was a 10-year-old. But before, I was happily choking the life out of him. There was no restraint, no hesitation. He was a foe to me. He was not someone who needed to be saved, someone who needed to be helped. He was someone who needed to die. I thought it was a halfling, and it turns out it was a 10-year-old child who had an older sister who was also under mind control as well. The Shadows of Om are evil people. I don't know if you realize this yet, but they're just people that you don't want to deal with, and they are the ones who ruined my life. And I've been slowly destroying their organization since. God damn it, Dookie.
Well, brother, I may not have known your pain personally, but like I said, I'm here as an open ear and shoulder for you if you need it.
Dookie's like nowhere, and Nala's like nowhere near us. I mean, she's like what, at least like 50 feet from us?
That is not 50 feet.
Oh, that's like 10 feet then, at least, yeah.
That's 30 feet. Get right.
And then Nala just comes over.
Null is inside of you.
Oh. And then after we saved them, I decided to effectively give up a large portion of my own check, or if you want to call it that, my work pay, to their education. It's been 3 years since that incident, and one of them's 13, and he's currently a very talented sorcerer of incredible renown. He's already 13, and he's better than damn near 30-year-old sorcerers. It's incredible. And his sister, who's now 18, she's a wizard working quite well within Waterdeep, currently trying to help the poor and needy with a lot of issues, amongst other things. And also trying to help the Order of Samular with our issues as well, in both in and out. And yes, I am a knight. I was knighted under the crown via the Order of Samular, and I serve Orders of Waterdeep specifically. I am effectively a marshal for them. If you want to call it that, I'm a guard, a captain of the guard again, that works for them.
Well, perhaps travels will take us that way, and we can catch up with them.
If it does, I may have to contemplate leaving the group again, because if the Order of Samurai wishes me to work with them again, I have no reason to refuse, because they are effectively my bosses. They and Tyr are the ones that pretty much control my life, and I have no right to refuse them, considering they've given me my life back.
Well, I mean, who's to say that we wouldn't be allowed to help you if you have to do a mission for them?
You would be fine, my brother. You would be perfectly fine, because you are a cleric of Torm. but the rest of the group aren't exactly very religious. I don't know if they would. What? I'm just saying that most of the other group, from what I've seen, are not
Standing
religious.
next to you.
Is Kaylin religious?
You know what's funny is she is not particularly religious. However, she does know a lot about religion.
What I'm saying is religious. There's a difference between
No,
being religious
she's not
and being-
religious.
Yeah, so that's how he's saying. He's saying most of the group isn't religious. Only me and Bastion are. And so that's why I'm saying they wouldn't be able to help. Like, they wouldn't be able to help us because they're not religious. And let me just say the Order of Sailor is very tight-knit. They really don't like anyone that doesn't serve the Triad working with them unless they are effectively given permission by their own god. It's very, very tight-knit, and they do not like people who are not members of the Triad helping out with them. Because they believe that they need to handle their own problems. And that tier wouldn't want help, want them requesting help from people who aren't, followers of tier as well. But yeah, let's just say life has been interesting for us. For me and my childhood friend, who hopefully is still out there alive and well and, making some way with her life.
Well said. I need a drink. I'm gonna go to the bar and grab a drink.
In fact, Rom's just gonna return to staring at the fire, 1,000-yard stare. He's kind of just still like in a mood.
While you're at the bar, can you grab me my thimble? I forgot it.
Will do, Nala.
Okay, so
Also,
Do I need a refill for that thimble and an actual glass for me?
okay, so as Farum finishes his conversation with Bastion, Keelan's going to kind of give Farum a look, feeling like he kind of doesn't trust the group, other than Bastion, which is fine. They haven't known each other long. Now, as you guys are sitting there, in walks a paladin. The human paladin, older, and he's walking with 2 guards. He looks about the room and notices Farum, fellow paladin. He himself being, well, I'm not going to tell you. He approaches the group sitting there and says, "A fellow paladin, which god do you serve?" Farum, are you going to answer the nice gentleman's question?
I'm back, by the way.
Fuck's sakes!
I'm sorry, I had to go to the bathroom. My battle was out, so I apologize.
I'm not gonna go through this.
Nala, your thimble.
Okay, so
Oh, thank you.
as you guys finish talking, a paladin walks up to you. He is a human paladin, maybe about 50 odd years old. He's noticed Farum when he walked in. No, he is not Susan.
No,
You can't be Elven, because
That's what
Elven's
I
an
was
Elven
gonna
paladin, so it can't be him.
I was gonna ask, does he have like any religious symbols on him that I recognize?
Yes, he does have a symbol of Tyr. He is a paladin of Tyr.
So he would be a member of the Order of Sailor then, because
Yes.
pretty much all paladins are okay. Would I recognize him? Because it can't be Elven, because Elven's an elf, so
No.
I would not recognize him.
No.
Alright.
But you had heard stories, at least rumors around town, rumors in your order, of a paladin who had left to serve the will of Tyr in this area and has been fighting back, albeit almost single-handedly, forces of Tiamat. Here is this paladin.
Against the forces of Tiamat, alright. Well, Brahm's gonna look up and immediately notice the paladin of Tyr. He's gonna stand at attention because this guy is in his 50s, which means he's a senior order. Remember the order. Sir, what exactly are you doing in this bar, sir?
I am currently looking for adventurers to assist me, regrettably. Although I do have the will of Tyr. I do have Tyr standing behind me in every action that I do. Regrettably, my human body is nearing the age where I can no longer serve Tyr. And the forces of Tiamat have influence in Settlestone and in a nearby village. I need help eradicating them. They have an artifact that, if fallen into Tiamat's hands or into the wrong person's hands, could very well bring about mass destruction. I see that
Then we must immediately help you. There's no question here. We have to help you.
Alright, I'll nudge Fairarm real quick, like in the elbow. Told you, brother. The Triad works in mysterious ways.
They do. They do indeed, brother.
And Kaylin's
Well,
going
what is
to...
the name of this village? Oh yeah, I need to run an insight check. Even though I inherently trust this guy, I should probably still run an insight check, shouldn't I?
You can run an insight check if you'd like.
I don't know shit.
To you, he seems exactly how he is.
Okay.
Anyone
Well,
else
then I'm
want
gonna inherently
to...
trust this guy.
Does anyone else want to run an insight check?
Sure.
Okay, to Smokey.
Jorah's still over there.
Smokey, to you, he seems to be
I rolled it.
intimidation. You sneeze and he just
Oh.
kind of looks at you.
he's like, alright.
Okay. Bastion, you run your insight check. You look him over. You cannot see that there would be anything wrong with this man.
Okay.
I'll have Kaylin run one. Since
Oh yeah, that's right. Jorah's performing. I'm stupid. I forgot.
Yeah, Jorah's performing. He can't do anything.
Singing and dancing.
I'm gonna have Kaylin run an insight check. Because,
Damn, -2? Wow.
yeah. Okay. Kaylin looks at this guy and doesn't immediately notice anything wrong, but, you know, she doesn't really know anything about humans to actually look for something wrong. Okay. So the paladin looks over to the group and says, well, I guess introductions are in order, brother. My name is...
I am, oh.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead, Ram.
My name is Haram. God, what the hell is my last name? I don't even remember now. From Zeta.
Zeta.
And I have been a paladin of Tyr for the last 4 years. I served the Knights of the Order of Samular, and I was inducted by Master Illivan, who I'm sure you know as being a senior member of the Order.
Yes. And I can't even pronounce the name that I gave this guy. And my name is Susan. I'm kidding. My name is Renek.
Big Daddy.
My name...
His name is what? Renek?
Renek. R-A-N-E-C. Renek. Yeah.
Oh, R-N-E-C. Okay, Renek.
Yeah. The first task that I must ask that you complete. We are still trying to chip away at the defenses of that village, but the influence of Tiamat is very strong here. I need you to get rid of the influence here, and then join us in the village.
So in Settlestone, then, that means we need to hunt down the group that's working here. Alright. We'll begin our investigation, I suppose.
Yes. Be on the lookout for a tiefling. There's a tiefling thief that is the leader of this particular group. Yes.
From kind of has like a really like you can see a vein kind of pop in his head. He's like, a tiefling, huh?
Yes. This group only operates at night, so I suggest that you all turn in early if you plan to help us. Tyr's blessing be upon you. And with that,
Here's what's be upon you, brother.
go on, Bastion.
I said in Torm with you.
He'll bow and take his leave, leaving the inn, and leaving with the 2 guards.
Well, seems like we have a new quest, don't we, brother?
It does.
To think that Tiamat
I like
expanded her
quests.
influence so much.
What?
What did Dookie say?
I like quests.
Baram is
Alright.
gonna lightly chuckle when Nod said.
I'll go try to get the attention of our aspiring music maker over there and let him know what's up.
They said they were working at night, yes? Believe so?
Yes, I suggest we should all retire early so we can
That sounds good.
get plenty of rest and go out tonight.
How about you, Caitlin? Do you feel fine with that?
She'll shrug and kind of look over at Faram. I'm gonna go
Well, let's hope August
find.
knows.
I'm gonna go find August and let him know, and then I will find a tree to sleep in. Pleasant dreams. With that, she will leave the inn to alert August of the situation.
Good night, Elf. And she leaves you to be like, good night, Elf, and look with like a kind of like a confused look, like, why a tree?
She doesn't like sleeping in rooms.
Well, he was just saying that in his head, like, why a tree? What the fuck, ever?
Okay. So, in the middle of the night, you can hear guards marching about normally. And it comes to the appointed hour for the party to leave and go clean up the city. Okay?
Clean up the city.
Yes, clean up the city. As in,
murder the fuck out of people.
yes! The streets will run red with blood. Okay.
The blood of Tiamat's followers.
Okay.
When after Smokey, God, I'm out of it. After Bastion kind of like finishes with Dora, I'm going to say we need to look and see if there's any way we could find a way to like increase Bahamut's influence here, because he could weaken Tiamat.
That's very true, but that seems like a long-term plan, brother.
Yeah, we need to think about that after we finish cleaning up the village and this place, because we need to get some of Bahamut's. Oh God, what are the guard called again? This is out of character. What are the guard called again? That's for Bahamut. It's like the Silver Guard or something like that.
The
Silver
Platinum
Dragon
Guard, I think.
Platinum Guard, that's what it was. We need to get like the Platinum Guard out here, possibly.
Okay.
That'll be after we finish cleaning up these foul beasts.
Oh, Nala, you're... Okay, this might sound racist. Don't hold it against me. You're Dragonborn. Do you know of any Platinum Guard outposts around here? Okay.
Kaylin will kind of shrug. Well, my elder brother has the elven army nearby. I don't know if they'll know of any platinum guards, but they may be able to patrol Settlestone when we're finished here.
That sounds like it
It's
could
not
work
a
as
bad
well,
idea.
but it's a very good idea actually, because the Elven Army is very trustworthy actually. I'm just worried about Tiamat reuniting her influence here, especially without Bahamut to stop her, because Bahamut can really weaken her ability to influence an area.
Well, we can have the elven army protect this village and protect this Settlestone while we go and find some platinum guard or whoever you need to protect this village and protect Settlestone. For now.
I just hope they don't see it as an occupation, because the men at the dwarves in Mither Hall might not like that either.
Well, we would have to trust your paladin friend to make sure that they understand that this is for the benefit of Settlestone.
We'll have to trust him. Come down to him negotiating this.
Just to be sure, Faram, how trustworthy are the paladins in your order?
He's just gonna take a hard, long look at her and be like, "We are paladins of Tyr. if any one of us ever became even the slightest bit corrupt, they would be killed without hesitation. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. Every single one of us is dedicated to the cause of justice. If you wish to question that, I don't blame you, because there have been a number of corrupt people in the last several hundred years, to be honest. A lot of blackguards have come out of the Order of the Knights of Samuel. But that was hundreds of years ago. And nowadays, we are pretty much the most powerful knight order of paladins currently in the world. We will not fail to bring justice.
She's just gonna kind of shrug. Well, humans tend to get corrupt. I'm just saying.
So do the elves.
She's gonna kind of look at him and raise a brow. I'll bear that in mind.
Everyone's corrupt in one way or another. That's out of character, by the way.
I'll bear that in mind next time you're face down in front of a dragon.
Thank you, Druid. Sorry, he just doesn't like when people question the people that pretty much saved his life. But yes, the paladins of Tyr are very trustworthy. Tyr is the god of justice, after all.
Okay. Well, regrettably, Algest will not be joining us this evening.
Too busy handling trade deals?
He is. I don't understand it. People and their money.
Neither do I.
Shall we be off?
Suppose so. Does that sound good to you, brother? Anything need
It
to
does.
do we need to cast anything on each other before we go? And actually, you know what? I'm gonna cast aid on Bastion, Nala, and Jorah. You guys are about all of you guys are gonna get an extra 5 hit points.
How
On
long
your-
does that last?
Lasts for 8 hours.
Well, there you go. Okay.
So effectively, it's a non-concentration spell. It's just an action to cast it. I'll put it in the chat.
On who? Bash. Who?
On Bastion, Jorah, and Nala.
So do I actually bump up my hit points?
Yeah, bump
Yes,
up your
both of
temp history.
maximum and your current hit points by 5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in my temporary hit points just so I don't mix it up with my regular stuff.
Okay. And we're off.
It's 30 feet too, so I can cast it like far away when you guys are like this decently far away from here.
Yeah, let me check.
Oh, it was blessed last. I couldn't cast that.
Here.
It's a minute. It lasts for a minute.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll save that.
Yeah, it lasts for 10 rounds. Let me cast it now. Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
Oops. I cannot get the map over. Hang on. Just move this
So I
map
guess
over.
the party will be off then, I suppose.
Yeah, give me just a second. You guys, like, I was using freaking Gino's old map for the inn, so it was so far from where I needed it to be. Okay.
Because I'm a little paranoid, 60 feet would be... Holy shit, alright. That's not very far. I'm not gonna cast it, never mind.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna adjust something because you guys are.
We're Nala and Jorah.
Brother, try to stick with the bard. I don't want him getting harmed. Whatever the hell we're fighting, they're probably going to be targeting anyone that's weaker than us.
Very well.
Hang on, I can't get these things to. Why are these not working? Oh wait. Do I just have to?
Hit the learning process. Is Duke here?
Oh,
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually clean
oh
up.
no. Nala, you're so injured, I can't see your health.
I
Yeah, I don't know why when I drag it on there it doesn't show up.
Gino probably saved the wrong icon.
No. I don't know if I can... Why is it not letting me freaking select you guys? Open background. Tokens. I can select you guys in a box and move you. I can't select you individually. Why you do this? Okay, I can move Faram. Why can I not move Dookie? Ah.
What the hell?
Dookie, you're on your own. What's your HP? Dookie?
I don't know, lots. 96.
God damn.
Let me see if I can.
Nice.
There. Are you able to use that token?
Then save that to there you go.
I just had to drag it on for him. Okay. Roll for initiative.
Huh?
Are we gonna actually have a working turn this time?
I don't know. Roll for initiative. Yeah. There.
User disconnected from your channel.
Said you wanted to send the results of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Hang on.
You might have to right-click me and add turn.
Yeah. There. And I'll edit it for you.
I didn't roll one negative, a fucking natural one this time. Woo!
There. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for Kaylin.
I need next time we get stats up, I need to put 2 points into dexterity to get my initiative to flatten amount. Goddamn. Damn, Jordan,
User
nat
joined your
20?
channel.
Nice.
I just broke all my sound. Hopefully you guys can hear me.
Kaylin.
We can,
Oh, we can hear you.
Okay.
Okay. Jorah. Where's Jorah? Turn. Jorah is gonna be 8.1. Ascending. Descending. Who hasn't rolled?
That's everybody.
Oh, wait, Jorah. Why did I put 8.1 for
I was here,
Jorah?
there's 5 rolls.
15.
I'll be right back again. I really gotta go to the bathroom. I'm freaking having one of those moments. Oh, God.
Okay. There you go. I got you guys all on there. But I have figured out why it was never working. Like why it was showing up for some, why it wasn't showing for all. You have to actually, before you roll for initiative, click.
not adding turns?
No, you have to actually click. Or either I have to click or you have to click your character and have it selected and then roll initiative. And then it pops up. That's what it means by no valid token was selected, because there was no token selected.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. Draw.
So my TeamSpeak died. Why did we roll initiative?
Because this is an encounter. That's why you rolled initiative.
Okay. What do we see? Where we?
Yeah, we haven't really encountered anybody yet.
Well,
Okay.
roll for initiative.
I'll toss the heroism bastion.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Would you like to move forward? Would you not like to move forward?
Braun's gonna continue to walk forward.
Well, Rob can do that on his turn. I still draw his turn.
Oh,
So,
stupid.
Bastion gets the heroism and the bardic inspiration as well.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's on Bastion.
Damn, he's got a lot of temporary hit points now. Holy shit.
What's the temporary hit points I get?
Jorah.
I'm not sure.
It's your spellcasting modifier.
Right, charisma. 17.
It's not 17.
The
three. It's a
modifier.
small one. 3.
Okay, okay. And that's per turn?
Yeah, you gain that at the beginning of each turn.
Okay, so what is he gaining at the beginning of each turn?
3 hit points.
yeah.
3 temporary hit
3.
points.
Yeah. Plus I already have 5 from the...
So he has
earlier
8
cast.
temporary hit points right now.
Right
Okay,
now,
so
yeah.
he's got 8 right now.
I'm also immune to fear. And I have inspiration, or a bardic inspiration.
I'd also like to point out you do have 5 additional maximum hit points as well. So you can take effectively 10 damage.
Alright, I'm done my turn. I'm just gonna stick behind Bastion until we see what we're up against.
Okay, Nala. Dookie smash. You don't need them. You have plate armor. Go smash.
I can't smash what we can't see. Is it like pitch black out that we
No,
can't see?
go forward.
So is it dark? Is it pitch black? Or is it just like kind of like it's a dark night, but the moon's giving us a good amount of light?
It's a dark night, so the moon is giving you a little bit of light. Nala has effectively walked into a building. Would you like to try again?
Can I just light a torch?
Yes, you can light a torch. Would you like to light a torch? It'll give you...
Yes, I'd like to light a torch. I
Okay.
need to see what I'm going to go trying to attack besides walking into a wall.
Okay, it'll give you, let's see... Yeah, I'm feeling generous.
There's actual stats for how much light a torch puts off.
I don't care. So from your area, you can now see this.
Ah, there they are.
Okay. I don't know how to add that thing that circle that freaking Gino had on everybody.
It's in the actual token options. You have to click the little settings button and then do the auras.
So,
That's a lot easier on the eyes.
with Nala's torch, it'll reveal 70 blocks around Nala. With the exception of those buildings, because there's some stuff on there that you guys don't need to see. That's just where I was hiding the bunnies. Okay. Nala, are you ending your turn?
Yep.
Okay. From?
Brahm is going to say, Gunther's flame, come hither, and he's going to light his blade. And he's going to take 30 feet step forward towards the eyes.
Okay. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Okay.
Actually, no, I'm going to walk up to Nala, and I'm going to cast... So I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on her. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll cast a Warding Bond on her. Fuck it. She's got a lot of HP. Cast a Warding Bond on her.
Okay.
So you get an additional 1 AC to your AC, plus 1 to your AC and saving throws. And your resistance to all damage. Did you get that, Dookie?
Thank you.
No, I'm gonna walk a bit more forward. I know that'll be it.
Okay. And Okay. Bastion.
I'm going to turn to Jorah. Or let's move up to the statue. And walk over there. And then I'm going to cast Sacred Flame. Or actually, okay, before we actually start getting into combat and stuff, do these guys look like they're cultists of Tiamat?
Why don't you run a check for me and see if you can
Roll
tell?
perception.
Okay. It's kind of dark still. You can see that they don't exactly look like citizens. You know, they look like they may be up to no good.
They started making trouble in the neighborhood.
Yes.
I saw these two guys and they made me scared. I'm sorry.
Alright.
But you can tell they're not really, like, they see you guys there, but they're not really scared of you. And that may be because there might be more of them around. You just don't know. Okay.
Okay. But we don't know for sure the people we're looking for either, right?
They are in the area that the paladin said that they would be. And they do look like they're up to no good.
Okay.
So.
In that case.
You haven't seen them perform any blood rituals yet, but you got a pretty good thought going that they might be the ones I'm looking for.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna go on my gut and cast Sacred Flame on the one to our right.
Alright, let me see here. Okay, so it's a dex save. I have to make... Wait, these are not the evildoers we are looking for. You never know.
Waves their hand in front of them.
Okay, let me see here. Character sheet. I have no idea how the fuck I'm supposed to be rolling for these guys.
If you have the monster card or whatever it is, it'll have the dex thing and you can click that. There you go.
Okay, so he fails the dex save and takes 11 damage. So
Good shot, brother.
Thank you, and that's the end of my turn.
okay, so he is down to
Wait, Sacred Flame has gotten pretty beefy there.
Oh, thank you.
okay.
And then before the end of my turn, I'm gonna slip on the Ring of True Seeing. In brightest temple, in darkest cave, no fiend shall escape the grave. Let those who spread evil's blight beware my power. Torm's true sight. And I have true sight out to 120 feet.
So you can see everything within 120 feet?
Everything within 120 feet.
Well, I'm not going to show you these dead bodies.
What cards activate?
You should show Big Daddy soon.
He said... yeah, he's in here somewhere. He's at 120 feet. Okay, so that's right there. I think that's... Okay, let me make sure that that is the right... Oh, not quite. Okay. Yeah. Huh. I told you I'm still not showing you where some of these NPCs are. Not that they'll matter. I just, Okay. Is that your turn?
Alright, yep, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, great. And now, Kaylin. You know what I didn't do? Roll for initiative on these guys. Doesn't matter. Okay. Kaylin is going to irritate the.
Technically, it's a surprise round. We could kind of surprise them.
We could. We could have. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. Kaylin is gonna irritate the DM.
Cast conjure animals. Oh god.
Conjured a million animals. Ha 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 ha. No, I'm not gonna torture myself that way. Nah. Invincibility. No. What do I want to do? No, she is gonna just change into a something. Actually, let me pull up the page and see what this something is gonna be. I never opened it up! I could have sworn I opened the Google Drive. Let's see, she is able to be a... Is it... At level 9, she's... Wait, are we level 9? I don't
Yes, we are.
Okay, so it's...
No, we're not level 9. We're level 8. What are you guys talking about? We're level 8.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Level 8? Okay, so it would be... A challenge rating 2. Okay.
Whoa, what just happened?
What?
That was weird.
What?
Nothing. I made like I made it look like I was giving you like a future, like whatever. Don't worry about it. I pressed a few buttons when I was trying to type something in. I like made something weird to come on the screen, but it's gone now.
Someone pulled his butt plug out by accident.
Oh, God. Nah. We're gonna go with a, fucking hell. What do I normally do?
We're gonna go with the fucking hell.
Thanks, Tiger.
Watch out, boys. We're getting a hellhound.
We're getting a hellhound. No, I'm not turning myself into a hellhound. I'm trying to pull the stats up. Freaking page isn't loading. Challenge rating 1, 1/2, 1/4. What are the challenge rating 2 and above?
There should be a list of beasts by challenge rating.
They have the list of beasts, but they just don't have, like, challenge rating 2 or above. Like, they have the monster manual. We're going with the tiger. Okay, so she is now a tiger. And as a tiger, 40 feet.
Oh, you have to type in monster, and it shows up as monsters by challenge rating.
She's gonna move up 40 feet. And that's the end of that turn. Okay, on to the thugs. I'm sorry. The,
Cultist.
cultists, right. Cultist. This one
Ooh, I
is
had my hands
wounded. It's going to run up to Ferrum. And wait a second, let me enter in how much HP he has. He's got this much meaning. And let me see here.
That misses. Wait, why is Kaylin rolling?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Hang on. I forgot to change that. There.
Still a miss.
Okay. Okay, he misses. This other thug is gonna join him up here. Okay. This one over here. Oops. It's going to move up.
They're attacking?
And that is the end of their turn. And now Jorah.
So I'll move up with Bastion like he told me we were going to do, and for the cantrip, I'm going to Vicious Mockery the first guy here.
Okay. Post it in chat. This is mockery. Blah, 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 blah. You're gonna say some very angry words to him about how his mother was fucked by Big Daddy Susan.
This meme is gonna never die, is it?
Nope. I'm never gonna let it die. It's a wisdom save. Is it not letting me do a wisdom save? Oh, I've done like 3. Okay, it fails the wisdom save. I don't know why it wasn't clicking. Minus 7.
Adult red dragon. So wait, was it the first one that made the roll, or was it like, because it only targets one guy?
No, it was only the first one that made the roll, but I didn't hear it clicking, so I wasn't sure if the roll was actually going through. Okay, so he takes 7 damage. Jorah, is at the end of your turn.
It's a cantrip. I shot the crossbow at him as well.
Okay.
And I think that's it, yeah.
And a crossbow. Let me see here. He is so distraught over you. Wait a second, was that your... Was that the roll to hit? Okay, yes. He's so distraught over you insulting his mother that he cannot miss the arrow coming right for his head.
Jorah, can I ask you something?
Yep.
Is your hand crossbow properly? It's a +5. Is it was it a hand crossbow +2?
In the list here it says +5.
So it's a hand crossbow +5.
Yeah.
So add +5 to that.
You should have
that
5
okay?
extra damage added to his attack rolls as well, +5 weapon.
It's not a +5 weapon. He's getting +5 because he's fishing.
No, I was wondering because I thought he got like a hand crossbow +3 or some shit like that. Oh no, that's right. No, never mind. I brain farted. I forgot he got that really cool ass item. I apologize. Go on.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, Jorah.
And I'll try and blind him with that. I'll use the minor illusion to like make a flash of light in his eyes, if he's still alive.
He is still alive. He's wounded. He's insulted that you said things about his mother, but he is not dead. And go ahead and roll for your last thing.
It's not really a roll, is it? Or hang on.
At least post it so I know what you're talking about.
Technically, it's not even a thing, but I think we were using it as a spell attack last time.
It's not pulling anything up anyway. Okay, well, I will... Oh, there it goes.
Sorry, there you go. So I make an image of just like a flash of light in his eyes. Try and blind him. It's up to you if that works or not.
Okay, we'll say he's blinded.
It just goes against his charisma. It's DC 14 effectively.
DC 14. So let me see if our cultists... Adult Red Dragon.
Makes a save. Adult red dragon.
I didn't even know Adult Red Dragon was on there, so... Okay, whatever. We'll try it again.
I'm done.
Okay. And Dookie.
Don't brutalize him too hard.
Vicious Battle Hammer hits for 11. Oh wait, which are you hitting? That one?
That guy.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yes, he is still alive. Hits.
How about now?
Oh, wait, nope, he's dead. You chop his head off.
Ron's gonna look on and like, damn, that's like crap Nola.
Okay. Intimidation
That guy
on...
intimidating the guy above me.
Okay. And what is the save on intimidation?
It's strength
That
save,
is
isn't
a
it?
charisma save. No,
Oh, it's
intimidation.
charisma save. Yeah, yeah. I'm dumb.
Okay.
You have to match or exceed the roll.
Damn it, Kaylin! Stop getting involved. You have the worst charisma. Hang on. Try that again. I don't know why he keeps trying to roll. I'm sorry. Okay. Still
It
loses.
fails.
So, he is now terrified, and he looks like he may have just pissed himself. Okay. Is that your turn, Dookie?
That's my turn.
Okay. Faram?
Since I can see that Nola has this handled, I'm gonna move towards the next guy. And I'm going to take 2 attacks at him.
You're gonna do what?
I'm going to attack him twice.
Okay. And...
That's 27 damage. That's 27 damage.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. That leaves them with... Hang on.
Is he still up?
Hold on. Yes, he's still alive.
Then I will cast a level 1 Divine Smite on him at the same time with the last one.
Put the thing in there for Divine Smite. Okay, so how much extra damage is that? 8. Okay, he's dead. Okay. Bastion.
Were any of these guys tieflings?
None of these are tieflings.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to come up to this guy, and I'm going to attempt to restrain him.
Okay. Running
If I
strength.
can find... Is it just strength?
Yeah, just do a strength one on me.
I'm pretty sure it's just a grapple check, isn't it? So it's just a strength check, yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll for the thug.
God damn,
Or
I rolled
wait.
pretty well on that.
That's a strength save. Let me do an actual strength thing. Okay. Well, because it's not a save, it's an ability check, not so I can.
Yeah.
Roll one. Okay, I couldn't
So-
do it, so I'm going to instead cast Hold Person on him.
Go ahead and
Oh,
roll
damn.
him.
Jesus.
Okay, let's see here. Must
Oh,
succeed
so
a wisdom
it's
saving
it's
throw. Okay.
Yeah, DC is 15.
Ouch.
Damn. Went away. Okay. So you hold him. Is that the end of your turn?
He's now completely paralyzed, effectively.
Yes.
Yeah, he's paralyzed. That's the end of my turn. I'm gonna say, all right, we should keep him to ask questions because we still don't know where their leader is.
Agreed, brother.
Okay.
Nola, get to do what you do best. terrify the shit out of this guy.
Find Kaylin's page. And Kaylin will drop her wild shape and stop. And I'm gonna have Kaylin roll a perception check. The thug doesn't seem very terrified. In fact, he is wearing a cocky smile, even though he has just seen 2 of his friends killed.
Well, wasn't he the guy that started pissing himself after he got fucking
Yes.
terrified by Nala?
Okay.
Damn, 25, holy shit.
Kaylin's an elf. So, if anybody else wants to run a perception check, be my guest.
Sure.
If I can find it. There.
Firm doesn't see shit.
Cool.
Okay,
Focus on
so
fulfilling the mission.
Jorah and Kaylin can both tell something's not right, and in the distance they can hear footprints getting closer.
Footprints?
Footsteps. Okay. Kaylin will look to the group unless Jorah wants to say it.
I'm good.
Okay. Kaylin's going to look at them and say, We've got more people coming.
Which direction?
To our east.
To our east? Alright. Faram's just gonna take up a defensive position.
Okay. And
That's a lot of people.
did you really think there were only going to be 3?
No, I thought there'd be at least like 20, actually.
They're just all coming out of the woodworks now.
Holy shit.
I mean,
Ron was just gonna put his sword forward. Just look as intimidating as possible. Despite the fact that there's like 12 dudes in front of him.
and on the roof, you'll notice. If anyone would like to do a perception or a, what is it, a perception check? Yeah, do a perception check. Go ahead and do a perception check. Everybody. Roll for perception. Jesus
Of course,
Christ.
Ron's like, "Hey."
Jesus Christ, you people are just gawking at the
I
window.
mean, I can see that person in my true sight.
Yeah, well,
Well, that's
Bastion
true, yeah,
would be
you-
able
you can
to.
make a perception check.
So, we can't tell. But Bastion can see that it is a tiefling on that roof. A tiefling thief.
Alright. The
A
tiefling we're
tiefling
after,
thief?
they're on the roof over there.
A tiefling thief.
A tiefling thief. I'm gonna know.
Tiefling thief, rogue. Cut purse. He's up there. Okay. And before you guys go too far, he's going to look down at you, scoff at all of you, and say, "You fools don't even know what that paladin is capable of, and you are following the wrong man."
I'm just gonna shout back, "You're quite wrong. He is a paladin of Tyr, and I sense no evil from him."
Maybe you just weren't looking hard enough.
And then I'm gonna cast Sense Evil and just see if there's like something wrong with this tiefling.
Go ahead and cast it. I'll tell you whether or not you can see something wrong.
It's Divine Sense.
So you can smell the noxious odor, but you cannot tell if it is coming from the tiefling, the large gang of people in front of you, or the city itself.
So the whole city feels like it's evil around me.
Correct. So you can't tell, you can't quite pinpoint where the evil's coming from.
Wonderful. I'm gonna immediately like be taken aback and just look around, kind of confused.
Okay. Kaylin. Continue the initiative. 70 feet. I feel like my turns always take the longest.
Because you're a druid, druids take the longest turns.
Kaylin's gonna move forward 35 feet. End the turn. We're gonna skip the thug's turn because they appeared on this turn. Jorah?
Would you guys mind if I made the area around, like, where they're kind of centered there, with the spiky growth?
Oh, hell yeah, do it, dude.
Go for it.
Cool.
Just point out where you're gonna put it, though.
Yeah.
It's 20-foot radius.
So 20 feet around this cultist, or?
Starting where that green line starts.
Mm-hmm. No, go to... Okay. So that area is now spikes.
How many times can you cast that?
Wait, did I do that wrong? Oh wait, no, I did that wrong.
It might be from a point centered on. Okay, so it's a radius. So it'll go from, like, say this cultist guy here.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Let me fix it because that looked way too small for me.
It just barely touches Ferrum, I think. Oh no, it's the one right in front of him.
I'm gonna have to walk through it, though.
Well, we can let them come through it, right?
Or pull back. Yeah, I could pull back. Yeah.
You can pull back and let them come to us, or we can have that there and have Kaylin cast spells on top of it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And hell, Nala, if she ever gets her ass over here, can breathe fire.
I don't know if that wouldn't destroy the fucking spiky growth, actually, because then it's flames.
Fire bad.
Yeah, please don't breathe fire, Nala.
Wild bad, not a good.
Yeah, so it's 2d4 for every 5 feet they travel, and it's double to range, which means their movement speed is cut in half. So if their movement speed is 30, they can only move 15 feet, which means they would have to take 64 if they move 15 feet inside the cube.
Okay. Is that your turn, Jorah?
Yeah, the 2 for. I'm gonna stay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Nala?
Kill the guy in front of you.
Yeah.
They grab his head and use it as an intimidation check. Do you still make attack rolls on paralyzed targets, actually? I don't know if you do. Or if they're at a good advantage.
You do, but they're at advantage, and any hit within 5 feet is an automatic critical.
That's right, yeah, non critical. Paralyzed is a busted status effect.
It can be.
I know at high levels, hold monsters like one of the most busted abilities in the entire game.
Ugh.
Nala!
Nala smash. Damn, we might actually make the
here,
second
Dookie?
encounter tonight.
Nala!
Is Dookie here?
Okay, stop player unknowns.
Alright, so what was the scoop here?
Make an attack, don't breathe fire.
What's the purple square?
The purple
That's-
square is spikes.
Don't breathe fire on it, please, because it will destroy it.
But we got this guy right in front of you that we need to kill, and then we need to have all those other guys we gotta kill.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm
Double
gonna get him.
critical! Are you fucking kidding me? And the best part is it was already being automatic critical because he's paralyzed.
Okay. Oops. Can't. And 12 plus 9. Okay, so he's dead. Whoop.
Bisected.
Yeah, you just like
Bisected instantly.
he was already paralyzed, you just like ripped his spine out in front of everyone. Freaking scorpion style.
So, what's this right here? Are those stairs up to a landing or?
That's kind of like a
Yeah,
deck.
those are
Yeah.
stairs up to another building.
Yeah, it stairs up to another building. Yes, Dookie, we are all aware of the stairs.
Sorry, small things need small minds.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Me smash, me
Oh,
don't think.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Don't go inside the spiky growth, by the way. Don't go inside the spiky growth. You will take
Alright.
damage.
That's why I stopped short.
Okay, just making sure.
Dookie, stop. Farron, go.
Ferrum is gonna walk back about 10 feet. He's gonna pick up a javelin. It's 60 feet for a javelin, right?
Okay, that hits. Do your damage.
30 feet. So yeah, I'll target the guy to the top area there.
Okay. Do your damage.
It's just 5 damage.
So
Let me see if I have any bonus. You know what? I want a bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Kaylin.
oh. Now you want to do something for the elf.
Well, she's up in the front.
Why didn't you do something when Big Daddy Susan was coming around?
You now have +2 AC.
Thank you.
And now my turn.
What? So you give her +2 and you only give me +1? What the
Yeah, but
shit?
you have all damage, dude. Your resistance to all damage. That means
You
if
have
someone-
plate armor!
Yeah,
I
so
know.
you have 22 AC from my memory now.
Anyway. Bastion.
Alright, I turn to Jorah. Jorah with Vance. And I'll move up towards Ferrum and Kaelin.
Ferrum, I
I'll
think
cast
Bastion
Hold Person on the
replaced you
team.
as Butt Buddy. You'll cast what?
Old person on the tiefling.
Gotta make a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Okay. Let me see if I got his character stat made up yet.
Bastion, you should move 5 feet
Hang
forward.
on 1 second. Let me pull him up.
Yeah, you should move 5 feet forward.
Oops.
My bad. There we go.
Oops.
I still can't believe mass hold person
Oh
can
wait,
affect
actually,
it.
hold on.
What?
That's more than my movement, so I need to not do that then, because she's out of my range. Instead, I will
Oops.
cast. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. She's out of my range.
He.
Yeah.
Sorry. Instead, I will cast. Are any of these guys damaged already?
I just threw a javelin at the dude up top.
Yeah, the one on top is damaged. Wait, how much HP did he have left?
That one.
This
Yes.
one.
Okay, in that case, I will cast Toll the Dead on him.
Movement, seed, wisdom saving throw. Okay, this will be easy.
Oh,
A
nat
nat
20.
20. What the fuck?
What, are you jealous?
And a nat 1. What the fuck?
Alright, that's the end of my turn for now.
Okay. And wait a second, instead it takes.
I make crap rolls.
So wait, how much damage does it take?
It doesn't
0.
take any. It's saved.
Okay.
And it's probably because it's necrotic damage, which would be absurd to give to someone who's like level 8.
Okay. Now it's Kaylin's turn.
I'll be right back again, by the way.
Don't go too far.
I will too. I gotta pee real quick.
Anybody else have to go pee?
Might as well.
No, my mason jar is still good. It's only half full.
Okay, wait a second. Let me look back up before I do this. Old person. Shield of Faith. Where's the spikes? Is the spikes bludgeoning damage? Spike growth? It's piercing. So...
Okay, I'm back.
Would spike growth be considered magical damage? Is it just piercing?
Let's look at this. Nope, it is piercing damage.
Okay, then when Farum gets back, let him know he is now with Stone Skin. So he is now immune.
I'm back.
Okay, great. Kaylin cast Stone Skin on you. Which means you are now free to
nice.
walk. For up to an hour, you're now free to walk in the spikes. You're not going to get hurt.
You can't
Not
cast any concentration
necessarily.
spells now, though.
He
You can't
still
cast
has
any other concentration.
Yeah, unless if you do it, it'll drop Stone Skin. But he has resistance to it, not.
So I would
Skeleton
say half
willing
damage,
to
not-
tell
not-
spell
not
ends,
really
resistance.
even.
Yeah. Well, you'll be fine. You have resistance to it.
I just wait for him to walk towards us. He's gonna get murdered if he keep walking towards us.
Okay. And now we're going to do the...
Remember, difficult terrain, their speed is halved.
Hush. We're going to do the tiefling first. Tiefling is going to tisk. Click his tongue. Fucking idiots. And he is going to disappear. If I can do freaking stealth. Wait. Stealth. What would I get for not doing it earlier? So he like completely disappeared. Next, the thugs.
Actually, that's pointless because Bastion has true sight. Doesn't matter if he's stealth, Bastion will always sees him.
Okay, well, Bastion can still see him. The rest of you cannot.
Bastion can see, we can't. Bastion can
Yes.
see him. So Bastion
Can see where he's at. The rest of you cannot. Regardless, he has moved back. And let me see here. Wait a second. He was right here. He can move. I think I gave him 35, so 5. So he has moved 35 feet back. So Bastion can still see him on the roof. But you guys cannot see him.
Tieflings don't move at 35.
Well,
Do they?
I was tinkering with his freaking...
This is probably a custom made. It's
Yeah.
custom made character.
So, it's
Okay,
custom.
okay,
Don't worry about it. So,
Okay.
work with me here. I put a month's work of effort into this. It's every 5 days.
It looks nice. You're doing good.
Every 5 feet, they're taking damage.
Yeah, and they move at half speed, so they have to be able to move 15 feet at most.
Wait a second, let me see here.
If their speed is 30, I mean.
Actually, about speed, does our speed ever go up with a level?
No.
Only certain people do. I think it's monks primarily that get like more moon speed as they level up.
There are
Yeah,
magical
there is.
items that make you faster, though.
Yeah, there are.
This thug moves up. This guy moves up here. And takes... What is it?
64.
Shit, why does this pop out like this? I don't want to pop out like this. 64.
Yeah.
64. You were saying 64, not 64.
No, 6d4. He takes 6d4 damage.
So he takes 12.
So it's up to 12, okay.
So that's... Okay. This one's going to move up here, take 64.
Damn, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay. And he is going to attempt to hit Nala.
Yeah, good luck, she has an AC of 22. Misses.
Mm-hmm. Which HP did I say he has now? Okay.
The mage just glances off the armor, and Nala just laughs in the guy's face.
Okay. Wait, he was right here, so that's 5, 10, 15. Okay, that's 15. 2d6, or 64. 13.
Honestly, early level Spiky Growth is like effing amazing. It's one of the best spells in the game.
19.
Jorah MVP.
Surprising, he's the fucking bard.
19.
Remember, Jorah, you're the bard. You're like literally the ace of our team.
Nice.
I thought that was August. Oh,
I guess
Yeah,
you could be the joke of our team.
Nala.
Then. The ace would probably be Nala.
I think all of you are the aces. You each bring something to the table that we couldn't do without.
okay, this guy, when he moves up, ends up getting impaled on the spike and dies.
Is that the guy I threw this thing at?
Yes.
Ouch. Just gets torn apart and bleeds out from his artery, just like. This would be a horrible way to die.
Next time, instead of giving you guys a lot of easy enemies to fight, I'm just gonna give you a couple hard ones. There's a lot of rolls
What?
to do. 18.
It's a balancing act. Too many low-level enemies, and we can do this to them, and not enough hard-level enemies, and like we just steamroll them like we did the Fomorian and stuff.
Well, the purpose of this one wasn't so that you could, like, nearly get killed for the umpteenth time. It was supposed to be take it easy and actually roleplay.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Force you people.
I really enjoyed the conversation with Farron we had earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna force
Right,
you.
I literally just turned the conversation to an exposition of the game. Let me spell exposition at you for the next 5 hours.
While Kaylin is sitting by, falling
It's not good
asleep.
for movies, but it's fine for stories. Kaylin's falling asleep while she's doing all these rolls. Is Nala back yet?
I'm not worried about him right now.
I am, because I want to do my job. I want to do my turn. I want to murder some people.
Well,
We also could just pull back and they'd all probably just die from the fucking damage, honestly.
it's 18.
I did point it out to Gino. I remember you were there, or yeah, you've been there for pretty much every game. But in situations like this, you can do one roll for damage for everybody who's walking through the spikes.
Yeah, because it's a lot easier for... And it's not as accurate, but it's a lot easier for the GM. He has like 20 units moving through it.
No, I'm fine. I could do that.
You just take a roll again, right?
Yes.
Just making sure.
Can't. Wait, who was I on? Don't make me lose track.
I apologize.
Okay. Jorah. Jorah.
Move up as far as I can, and I will try and crossbow the guy in front of Nala.
Roll it.
takes a sec to get between windows and find the button.
Well, take your time.
Yeah, it
You
is,
ain't
I know.
I ain't rushing you. We still have to wait for
So,
Nala to get back anyway. Yes. He's bleeding, but he's still up. Hmm?
Vicious mockery as well.
Would you care to tell me what you're saying to him while I'm pulling up his character sheet?
Your mother was a shrubbery. I think that's a Monty Python reference.
Your father smoked some elderberries.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, he didn't care.
Yeah. He's like, I didn't even know me, mother. Okay, next.
And that's my turn.
He was like, me mother was a whore, of course she smoked a strawberry.
Okay, well, Dookie, are you back yet? Okay, we're just gonna move past Dookie. Continue to Farab. We'll insert Dookie wherever.
Right, well, I'm gonna move up over here. And I'm going to stab this guy.
Just stab him. You're not gonna say, hey big boy, bend over and call me daddy? Both hit.
That's 14 damage on the first hit. Is he dead or is he alive?
Shit, hang on. He's still alive.
He takes out 13 damage.
Okay, he's done.
One more
What did I
fall.
miss?
Will you all continue to face us?
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Bastion.
Dookie's back.
Oh, Dookie.
So what did I miss? Did I get attacked?
You did, but you didn't get hit. So.
You have an AC of 22, dude. They're not gonna hit you.
Okay. Just checking.
Well, you never know. They might get lucky.
They'd have to get real lucky.
8. And this guy's dead.
Low rolls.
Okay. Anything else you want to do, Dookie?
Well, let's see. I am going to go over here. So what do I got to roll for that damage?
Roll, what is it?
2d4.
2d4, yeah.
And you take half that damage. So you take 3 damage then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You do as well, Faram.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I take 3 damage.
Okay. At the end of your turn?
Did I hit that guy?
Oh, wait. Yes, you did. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Alright.
Do your
Your normal
damage.
thugs are like basic armor. So it's 11 damage.
11. Yeah.
Okay, he's still up.
And that'll be my turn.
Bastion?
Alright, I'm going to move up a little bit. Do I still see the tiefling?
You see him. No one else does.
What's the range? What's the range like? Also, I'll point him out so everybody else can see.
Hang
Yes.
on.
Or I can't. He's not in this spot, right?
No, he's over here.
Okay.
So you still see all the way over there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. In that case, I'm going to go up these stairs.
I'm just checking all. Okay.
Still not quite in range. And I'm going to, I guess, cast Toll the Dead on this guy. Oh, I have my ruler equipped too. Oh.
What I miss?
Okay, so he has to make a wisdom save. What's the wisdom save?
15.
15.
On this guy, so he takes 21 necrotic.
Okay, so just that one takes 21 necrotic. Hang on.
Yep.
Oh, this is sketchy. Okay, he's down.
All right, and Nala's taking damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but barely any.
I
He's
still
taking
have
3.
temporary hit points.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about doing that. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gave him 5 temporary hit points. He also has 5 more max of his maximum hit points too.
Kaylin is going to. 30. Move up here. And that's the end of her turn. Jorah?
Back to me, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What about the thugs?
You're right. This time, I'm just gonna roll it once for all of them.
Yeah, please do.
Okay, all of them take 11 damage. So this one, dead. This one. Will not. 3. I'm gonna put him right here next to Dookie. Save him for later. This one.
Yeah, okay.
Here. This one.
My word, Jorah, those pipes sound terrifying.
What is that haunting theme?
Oh, guys, stop.
First thing that popped in my mind was the Scooby-Doo theme song. Don't ask me why, but it did.
Tiefling. To move another 35 feet away.
So,
Okay.
I was just going to see what that would look like.
And then you said you rolled Vicious Mockery. Wait, what did you roll? Vicious Mockery. On who?
Vicious Mockery on the one in front of
Right
Bastion
there.
there.
Okay. Wisdom save.
And I will do.
Does the thugs make an attack at all?
Failed. So how much is it? 4 or 5? Okay. He's still up. What's next? What did you do?
Enemy, I'll use the bagpipes of haunting there. It's in the
Okay.
chat, so he becomes frightened.
That's bagpipes
Oh, wait.
are every enemy within 30 feet of you.
Shit, it is true. Oh god. Cancel that. Can I cancel that? I didn't think ahead on that one.
You can make us immune, but it'll just make them afraid of you.
Yeah, you make us. You can choose
Okay.
to make us immune as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'll choose to make you guys immune and shoot that.
Okay. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
And then hand a crossbow on the one closest to Bastion again.
Okay, that hits. What's the damage? 4?
4. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
He's still alive. Nala?
So
All the people from here to like back here need to make DC 15 Wisdom saving throws.
I'm just gonna roll it once for all of them.
That works. So all
the
of them are
knack failed.
afraid.
Wow.
Yeah, all of them are frightened. That's
Eat
fine.
Shit, thugs.
Cultists.
Fuck the cultists.
Allegedly.
Did the thugs attack me or not at all?
No.
Alright.
Even with that crit fail, Nala still hits.
No, I think an attack crit fails. It crit fails. You can't. You don't.
Yeah, if it's a 1, it misses. And sometimes, up to the DM, bad things happen.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that misses?
we're gonna say because this cultist was already scared shitless. He didn't move in time to dodge Nala's thrust.
So she failed so hard, she still hit him.
Yeah, she still hit him, and he's dead.
Slipped and landed the axe in his neck.
Yeah, she ran forward, tripped, and still embedded the axe in him. Okay,
That's
next.
pretty fucking funny, to be honest.
Take what? 2 damage?
Yes.
2 damage, yeah.
Well, there
Well,
goes all my temporary hit points you gave me.
Oh yeah, you moved, didn't you? That's only if you move, not if you...
I moved just 5 feet.
Oh,
So.
okay. Oh. Yeah, 2. Next. Gosh, this is like freaking... Nala is like the freaking
would
fat
like
chick
that
from
one.
Cobra Kai. Yes.
I need to watch that.
Line him up! Knock the punch the pussy out of him. Okay. She just sits there, starts punching people in the face. Okay, 15 damage. Okay, he's dead. Next.
That's it. You can only make 2 attacks.
I'm going to move again. You there?
Wait, can you make 3 attacks now?
You can release.
Wow.
So I take 3 damage.
That'd be 3 or 4.
We're gonna go with 3.
You're right. You're right.
I already put
I'm
on my-
gonna divide it by 2 and roll
that
down.
there.
Okay. Faram?
I'm gonna stab the guy in front of me.
Go ahead. Stab the guy in front of you.
Come on, next stabbing.
Okay, that hits. He's
19
dead.
damage.
Next.
Move forward 5 feet.
Roll it.
So I take 2 damage.
Okay.
And I'll attack this guy.
Hits.
14 damage.
He's dead. Next.
And yet another one falls, you foul beast. Who's next?
Your mother's ass.
Are you guys just running into the spikes?
Yeah, they're just running into the spikes.
Well, we're fine because we're resistant, so we're taking little to no damage from it.
Yeah.
No fucks given.
And you have to remember, I can just heal. I can just heal myself. I have 40 hit points now. Lay on hands. I can just go, oh.
Okay. Bastion?
Alright, this guy is right next to you, so I can't move without taking an opportunity attack without killing him, so I'm gonna do spiritual weapon right next to him.
Is that your glove?
That is my glove.
So you're gonna pimp
Level
slap him.
justice.
Yep.
Where is your glove? I feel like your glove should be on here somewhere. It should be on here. Characters. There it is. Oh, you
It's
already
right
got
here.
your glove.
I got it.
Okay. Pimp slap him. Oh wait, you already did it. Okay, what's the damage?
Or 12.
12, yeah.
Which one? The one above or the one next to you?
Right next to me, yeah.
Okay. Dead.
Sweet, and I'm gonna move forward. Right at the edge of those steps.
You're just leaning off by a hair.
Ah, still too far away. Okay, in that case, I will toll the dead, the guy below me.
Okay. Roll it. So he has to make a DC 15 wisdom save. Okay. Wrong one.
Max
fail.
1, wow.
14 necrotic damage.
He's still alive. It's a miracle. Or you're
If
just
he
getting
is
rusty.
alive and he doesn't try to move next turn, I'm gonna throw a javelin in his face.
And then that's the end of my turn unless I can just jump off these stairs this way.
Do an acrobatics for me.
Oh, can someone look for that javelin I threw in that guy, by the way, after we're done with this fight?
And remember, you're gonna be jumping. Yeah, no. You could do it, but you'd probably break your legs.
Okay, I'll just stand right here.
I'm just gonna stand right here. Fuck that.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Kaylin is going to go forward. And let me run an acrobatics on her. Okay. So she will jump down off of this and land right next to these boxes. And that is the end of the turn. Jorah?
And then it's the thugs.
Oh, right, thugs. Wait. First of all, let me move my tiefling. 5. Yeah. Okay, thugs. And he is now out of range of true sight, so no, Bastion cannot see him.
No! Lost
Wow,
track of
really?
the
Holy
tiefling.
shit. Curses. Keep trying to find him again, brother.
Okay, this tiefling is gonna move up. This one's gonna move up.
This
And-
tiefling?
Tiefling. Brain is gone, so stop at 64. I'm just gonna do 64 on all of them. 11. Okay, so even though he sees Kaylin, he's trying to go after her. He impales himself on the spike. So he is gonna try to go after Kaylin to
The
avenge
thorns
his
are like,
brother.
nope.
And he's still alive. This one died. This one. Still alive. And he's going to try to attack Nala. Still misses. This one is going to also try to attack Nala.
And fails miserably.
This one. Forward. Six. This one. It's moving down, but he died. And that is it for the thugs.
The other
Next.
thug's not gonna attack?
No. No. Next. Nala. Oh, wait. Yeah, Nala. Oh, wait, no, it was
No,
Jorah.
Jorah's
Jorah. Sorry. Who are you crossbowing?
So crossbow, the top one here,
Okay. You miss?
of the three next to the hole. After that, vicious mockery, because why not?
My turn now?
And then
So it only takes 5 damage.
guess nobody needs healing, and that's. I'll throw a dagger. Why not? I'll toss a dagger. Same guy. Or can I do that?
Hit.
2 actions like that.
You can't do 2 actions like that.
Yeah, you can't do it actually like that.
No. No.
Okay. That's it then.
Okay. Nala.
She's lined them up for you, murder them.
Okay. Which one? Middle? Dead.
Yep.
Next. Hit. Doesn't matter which one. They're dead. Next. Is that your turn?
I am going to move.
Can Jorah just spell Spiky Growth? I don't know if he can.
Yes.
You should probably do that next turn, Jorah.
No. Nala rule 2d4. Is it 2d4? Yeah, 2d4.
How many feet did you move?
I only move.
So you take,
10.
I take 9.
Okay, next. Faram. After this
I'm gonna be
encounter.
slightly injured, so I'm gonna dump like 10 of my lay on hand hit points into myself.
Okay. After this encounter, we will take a short break. And if we play our cards right, we might actually finish his quest today. Depending on how late you guys want to go. Is that it for you, Faram?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Bastion? Would you like to try to jump down again?
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to jump down again. I'm going to use my inspiration. What is the inspiration die again? The source?
Should be 1d10, isn't it?
I don't remember if it's a D8 or a D10 right now.
Pretty sure it's a d10 once he hits level 5. Oh, it's d8.
Okay, a D8.
So, acrobatics.
Okay, you don't need it anyway. You pass.
Hey,
So you can jump down.
I'm trying. There we go.
And it'll just
And,
shave off, let's say 5 off of your movement to jump. So.
Cool. And then this guy's still there. I'm going to go ahead and take the attack of opportunity because I'm going to dash towards our tiefling person.
That means you should have about like 45 movement feet, yeah? Or 50?
I need more. I need more vision.
Okay.
You should get like right there, on here. Because dash doubles, it just gives you an extra 30 movement speed if your movement speed's 30.
Yeah, I took 5 to jump down.
So you'd have 55 then.
What is the attack of opportunity?
He also should have an attack of opportunity by the thug.
Yeah, I was saying
It fails, but because he has an AC of fucking 20. Or 19.
Yeah,
Sorry.
19. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and as I run off, I will cast Toll the Dead on that guy that tried to hit me.
Okay.
Or no, I can't. Use my action to dash.
Yeah, I was like, do
I'll
you have a
move
bonus
my
action?
I'll move my glove to attack him.
Oh, nice. Slap him with a hand of Torn. He gets slapped.
Yep.
Or 7 force.
Hang on. He is still miraculously alive.
Wow.
Okay. Is that your turn, Bastion?
Yep.
Okay. Kaylin. Here for 10. Forward for 25. And that is her turn. Jorah.
So dash 50.
Dispel the spiky growth, please. It takes no action to do it.
Yeah, I'll dispel that and then move up between Kalen and Bastion.
Roll acrobatics for me to see if you jump down. Jorah. Okay. And you've dispelled spiky growth.
And then
Okay. Oh no, you can continue. Just trying to get rid of spiky growth now. Delete. Oops.
we win!
And that is the end of Harald's journey.
Oh my god, how do I undo? I don't think
Control Z maybe.
it doesn't work. Okay, well.
I know there was one guy here at the 50-foot mark.
Hang on. Let me put everybody back on here. He had 2, and I think that was, like, I think he was the only one left.
There was
And the
one
glove.
guy down there with Nala, I think.
Yeah, there was one right next to me. Not next to me, I mean like he's near me. He's next to Nala. Like a corner. And Nala's like right below him from the bottom right.
Well, I don't care.
Right here.
Put yourselves back on there wherever you think you were. It's good enough for me.
Oh, that's right. Wait, can bards do that?
Bards do what?
Are you dashing? Are you dashing, Dora?
Yep.
That's an action to dash unless you have a cunning action.
Nala, you were not that high.
Yeah. Yeah, I used my action for that, I guess, so then
Nala?
bonus action,
You could
I'll take the
fix your-
crossbow shot.
Well, I actually was
Can
up
you
that
take
far.
a crossbow? Can you take a crossbow shot as a bonus action?
You were not up here next to them.
No, right there.
Fine, you were
No,
right
you
there.
were below. You were below him on an angle.
No, it's light melee.
You could vicious mockery on your way past him.
Damn straight.
Yeah, you could.
Your mother was a whore. Okay. And DC wisdom save.
I've only got 10 followers on Twitter.
He doesn't give a
That's
shit.
12, thank you very much.
Okay. Bastion.
What?
Is it Bastion's turn? No, wait, no. It should be Nala's turn. Oh, because of...
You deleted their turns,
Yeah.
too.
Sorry. Nala, go. Hang on, let me add turn. Can't remember what Nala's turn was. It was like 18 or something. And then Faram, what was yours?
Faram was
11.8.
right above me. It was like 11.3 or something like that.
It was 11.08.
Fine. Be technical. Asshole.
16 killer.
You could just make it 11. Who gives a shit?
Yes. 16 kills him. Next.
I'm watching. I'm listening to my friend go fucking ape shit over Bloodstar Beast in New Game Plus.
Nala. Nala smash. Okay. Oh, 9 kills him.
9 on that one.
The streets are littered with blood. And here I
Yeah, fuck some dead
was
bodies, dear God.
gonna freaking actually lower how many people I had in this encounter. Oh. Well, -1. I forgot to move one over, but I'm not gonna do it now. Okay. Well, now you guys are out of combat.
There was
So-
18 people in the encounter, wasn't there? Or
Are we?
17?
We're still chasing after that tiefling.
Do you want to continue chasing him? You can continue chasing him. Faram?
I mean,
I'm going to use my action to dash 60 feet.
Go for it. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
can
I think
count.
we need to catch this tiefling, guys. Sorry.
Okay. Bastion?
Alright, that's it.
I'm gonna dash.
Hey.
Let me see if this is a section or not. Hold on 1 second. Nope. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Kaylin is going to dash. Oops. Measure out how far I can dash, actually. I can go 70 feet. I think that's 70. Is it 70 or 60? Yeah, that's 70. Okay. That's her turn. The tiefling will back again. And as he moves back, he is shot in the arm, slides off the roof, and is arrested or is surrounded by guards. Yep. Beep.
Can we move up now, or?
Yes, you're out of combat.
As soon as I walk up, as soon as we begin walking up, like as soon as I get within 15 feet of him,
Hold that tiefling!
I'm going to cast Zone of Truth.
Okay. You may do so.
It has to make a DC 14 Charisma saving throw.
Okay.
For the guards too, it's a whole zone.
Yeah, it's for everyone around me, but I don't care if the group does. I just want to make sure these guards do. So he fails. He knows that he's affected, by the way.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And as you do so, the paladin...
What do the guards? Do the guards make the save as well?
Well, they can if you want me to put them.
I want them to, because I want to make sure, because he said some shit, and I want to make sure, because I'm a member. Okay, so they have 5, okay, so I know. Immediately before the paladin says anything, I'm going to just ask, are you a cultist of Tiamat? And he has to say, and this is a yes or no kind of question, like, it's not like he can say no to it.
No.
He's not a cultist of Tiamat?
No.
Do you worship Tiamat?
I don't worship anyone except for the almighty coin.
For who? Is it for who?
The almighty coin. As in money. He's a thief. Money.
Oh, so technically he would worship Joaquin, but whatever.
Well, he's not religious, so money.
I'm going to look at the guards and I'm going to ask them, do you worship Tiamat? Do you serve Tiamat?
The guards will shake their head and say no.
Alright. So the guards are on the up and up. The fucking Tiamat is definitely not a Tiamat. The Tiefling isn't a worshiper. I'm gonna look at the guards and tell them to let the guy go, but keep an eye on him for a second here. Or keep an arm, like keep him held. Just don't fucking like arrest him. He's not under arrest. And now I'm gonna ask him before the fucking. I'm gonna continue this conversation. Just say, who were those men? Were they working for you, or were you guys just effectively thieves in the city?
They are my associates. They were my associates.
So they're your associates. Oh, they were your associates. All right. What group do you work for?
We don't have a boss.
You don't have a boss. You're just a free band of mercenaries, effectively, of thieves.
Whoever's... They are not mercenaries.
That's what I meant. A free band of thieves. I'm just saying, like they're a free band.
We go where we are needed. Steal from the rich, give to the poor.
Then what were you talking about with the paladin earlier?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
You can't. That's a. Yeah, never mind. It's fair.
Why? How did you know about the paladin? Has he been bring your plans in the city effectively?
He has been causing trouble for us for quite some time.
What kind of trouble?
Stopping us wherever we go.
In a way that's not considered evil? Or is it like he's just being a paladin? Is he going to refuse to answer?
Yes, he is going to.
Can they refuse to answer?
You can and can't. It depends. Like, if you it's weird. Zone of Truth is a weird spell. It's not like you're forced to speak.
Well,
speak when you're under the effect of it.
I can't say as to what you paladins are capable of doing it. So he could very well be stopping me within the means of being a paladin.
Okay, interesting. Is he a paladin of Tyr?
He's just going to look at you and shrug.
Kind of like confused, or like kind of like he's like trying to keep his mouth shut.
Confused.
So he doesn't know. All right.
So
I'm gonna. I guess I'll just drop the spell. Then there's no point keeping it up.
okay. Paladin will approach, glare at the tiefling, and have him taken away to prison.
I'm gonna say no to that and say, why is he be taken away? Because he's a thief? You told me that they were cultists.
The Paladin's going to stop and think for a moment. Say, Zone of Truth is a very odd spell. Even though you think he may have been telling you the truth, he may have not been. We want to be sure. There's a lot of people that have gone missing, and a lot of people that have gone missing in that village as well. And we want to make absolutely sure if no more people go missing, then he is a free man. He will have my deepest, sincerest apologies for him and his associates, and they may be on their very way.
He's still a thief, at least. That's what he said. And I'm fine with him serving time, but I don't want him to be tortured because you think he's a cultist.
He will. You have my word as a Paladin of Tyr. He will not be tortured.
It's good enough. That's all I can ask for.
Okay.
Well, we didn't really damage, I guess, the cultists. We damaged a group of random thieves who just happened to be in the city. They could have been working for them for all we know. We don't know.
The Paladin will bring out an amulet that appears to be relating to Tiamat. If they were not cultists, then why did my men find this amulet on one of their bodies?
Some of them may have been cultists, but he said himself that he wasn't one.
Regardless, we have word that the servants of Tiamat are holding that village hostage. Will you go and save the village?
We will try, but I'm going to roll an insight check on him for that last statement. Said that we found it on one of the bodies.
Go for it. Okay.
Natural 20.
Nat 20!
You can tell that, as far as he knows, the amulet came from one of the bodies of the thugs.
Alright, good enough for me then. We'll go help this village and there's no reason to hesitate. We need to stop the cultist of Tiamat.
Okay, we're gonna take a short break here, guys. You know, get up, stretch, eat some food. And let me get the next map. Yeah. And let me get the next map set up while you guys are...
Before we leave the area, let's just go back and loot and XP stuff.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
so...
gonna dump like 8 more hit points on myself to full heal myself. With my land
Hang
hand.
on 1 second, let me...
We can short rest.
Yeah, you guys can do a short rest or a long rest, whichever. It's gonna be at least an hour, so I'll give you guys a long rest.
If you guys want a long rest.
Yeah, we'll take a long rest before we head out to the other town.
It is nighttime. I guess we could go back to sleep effectively and then get up like midway through morning and go to the village.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can do that as well.
Yep.
Let me find my encounter thing. Shit.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna grab some food. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
My encounter thing... I know I had one on here. I'm just looking for my encounter thing. Nope. Damn it.
I'm gonna take my Ring of Trucing off before I go crazy.
Oh, nope, that's the NPCs. Damn it.
You said you had like 21 thugs or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back.
Okay. It'll be 2,000 EXP for each. As far as looting the bodies, you guys find 20 arrows, a backpack, a basic poison vial, a basket, and 50 silver pieces.
Alright, you're gonna have to go through that a little bit slower for me.
Okay, tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You'll find 50 silver pieces. A 20 arrows.
Alrighty.
Yes, no, 2k in total, Doogie. The encounter. A backpack.
2,000 for the entire fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They're only 100 EXP each. And you didn't kill the tiefling.
Anything in the backpack?
No. It's empty. Basic poison vial. 1. And 1 basket.
Just a basket?
Yeah. You caught them while they were grocery shopping.
I will place the basket near somebody's door, since we probably just picked that up by accident.
Okay. Let me get which encounter set up. Which encounter is this one gonna be? 12, 10. Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back. Get 2,000 experience, and I already updated the group loot.
Nice.
Okay. You guys are set up for your next encounter. Jorah, you just want to get in there early? Oh, this is all going according to plan.
It's kind of worrying for us.
Worrying?
Yeah, if it's all going to your plan, then we're gonna get screwed.
This is character quests. It's going according to my plan, but it's not going to end like how Gino's plans end. with us fighting a massive dragon. And almost dying. Oh, or fighting a Fomorian and then a, whatever the other thing was.
It's all fun either way.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
You get 2k EXP.
Got myself a burger.
And you didn't bring me one, I see.
And there was only one left. So 2k XP overall.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
And we're just waiting for everybody else to get back, and then we'll continue.
I'm gonna take this 2 pounds of cooked meat we've had in the group loot for a while and get rid of it, because I'm sure it's bad by now. And do any of us use a bow?
Oh, I know.
Okay, I'm gonna leave these arrows.
Okay, so because the next map is going to be outside,
What?
because the next map is going to be outside and it's going to be during the day, you guys are gonna have the full map revealed. So. I think I might go to the beach again next weekend.
Your basic jam jar.
Plus, it's been a tough harvest this year. What with all.
I don't know if any of you guys have work tomorrow, but I'd be cool with stopping around now. I'm also cool.
Should we stop in like 30 minutes here, shouldn't we?
Did you say stop in an hour or stop now or 30 minutes? Wait, what?
I don't know. We usually stop at like in 1 o'clock in the morning, which
it keeps getting further and further.
I cannot sustain that.
Did you guys want to stop now?
I'd be okay with stopping now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, if you guys want to stop now, we can stop now and save the village for later.
Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Plus, it's like 10:30 here, and I have to work. And every Monday, I'm dead.
Okay, then we'll stop here. So you guys can get some sleep. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright.
Nice. GG.